House prices in London continue to rise, but are falling slightly everywhere else in the UK. So says the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors, whose most recent survey says found that the number of buyers viewing properties dipped slightly in August, but sales overall held up, albeit at a slightly low level. Joining me now to discuss the bigger picture, a buying agent for private clients, a man who's previously worked for the likes of Savills, Strutt and Parker. Here's Henry Pryor. Henry, a very good morning to you. What on earth is going on in London? We are in recession, and yet house prices seem to be defying gravity. What's going on?
Well, certainly in prime central London and in other parts of the southeast, the residential market is bucking the trend, which elsewhere in the country is looking a little depressing. This RICS survey out this morning blames the changes on the Olympic effect, that people have been distracted going to the Olympics rather than going out and buying houses, which may be the case in the shallow end of the pool, but in the top end of the housing market, particularly in prime central London, where more than 50% of transactions in the first half of this year are down to foreign nationals, we've seen a buoyant market that's maintained and gone on from strength to strength.
OK, look outside London, and what is the big picture? Because the RICS says it's broadly stable. Halifax the other week told us, well, the market is treading water. I mean, this is reassuring stuff if you want to buy a home, but is that how you see it? Well,
RICS is, to be fair, probably the weakest of the monthly indexes. It's a sentiment survey rather than an average of asking prices or sale prices. But if you look at Rightmove, who put out a monthly survey of asking prices, they are trending up across the UK ever so slightly year on year. But sale prices, deal prices are trending down. The Land Registry and the Halifax have them pretty much flatlining. But the biggest concern for us anyway involved in the profession is the transaction volumes. HMRC, the tax man who monitors these, had just recorded just 76,000 homes selling across the UK in July. That compares with 138,000 in July 2007. So the landscape has changed phenomenally.
OK. Henry Pryor, thank you very much for sharing your thoughts with us. Let's leave you with a look at the markets. Here in London, the FTSE 100 is currently trading down 24 points.